He is a sweetheart during the day, no problem handling him. See, he's like, just leave me alone. And at nighttime, if I would reach in there to grab the perch, he would be coming after my hand because he thinks it's food and he's in hunt mode. All right, guys, Socrates here from AriElliMax Arboreals. Today's is going to be on handling Amazon basin green tree pythons. Before we start, big shout out to MorphMarket for sponsoring this video. The best place to list your snakes. Anyone in the world can see them, and there's so much information on handling the snakes. Anything you need to know about snakes, just reptiles in general, MorphMarket is a place. And big shout out to MJ on Trap Talks. That's my boy. Love you, MJ. Today is about handling snakes. How do I handle my snakes? The biggest thing that I can tell you is that you should know your snakes. Not every snake is going to be friendly, all right? You got to know their attitude, their temperament, and how they act. They might act differently during the day than during the night. For example, for my Amazon basins, I can stick my hand in there and pet their face and touch them during the day. If I stick my hand in there at nighttime, my hand is going to be gone.
I better use my strong hand.
That's how aggressive they are at nighttime because they're in hunt mode. Again, maybe your Amazon basin might be different, but for mine, at nighttime, they're a totally different animal. So as you can see, we have Snow White here. And I can stick my hand inside, I can touch her, I can pet her. There's no problem during the day. She's not gonna come and try to attack me. She doesn't think I'm food. This is the Dark Knight. We call him the Dark Knight, produced by Ed Marino, Diamond Line. You can see that he's got a blind eye, born that way, and then there's a regular eye on this side. He is a sweetheart during the day, no problem handling him. See, he's like, just leave me alone. And at nighttime, if I would reach in there to grab the perch, he would be coming after my hand because he thinks it's food and he's in hunt mode. So I would never just reach in. What I can do at nighttime is grab my hook, and with my hook, I'm gonna tap him on the body, tap him on the head. Then I can go in there, reach in there, and grab the stick because he knows that it's not prey. So I'm giving him that warning. All right, we're gonna put this guy back. For green trees, it's a little bit different. Mostly all my green trees I can pull out and I can handle them, but I never stick my hand in there first. If I stick my hand in there, they just have that reaction, that reptilian brain where it's just instinct, right? It's not our fault if we're gonna get bit, right? It's because we put our hand in the cage, they think it's food and they're coming after us. So we're gonna go and we're gonna check out Shadow, Chondro Kids female. She's been here with me since 2019. She's a dog. There you go. So if I open this cage, she's gonna come out because she's gonna know. And Chaos over there, he's a blue line animal produced by David D, one of my favorite tree pythons that I have in my collection. Shout out to Dave D, I think the best arboreal collection in the world. But if I open this up, you're gonna see she's gonna come after. Oh, and there we go. Point taken. Now, if you think she's aggressive, but if I go and I just move her face a little bit, and now she kind of knows that it's just me. Now I can pull her out, and as you can see, Chaos, he's in deep shed. But now, because I have her out, I can actually pick her up and she's not gonna bite me, right? I can pull her off the perch. I'm not gonna pull her off the perch right now, but she's not gonna bite. So that's how I would handle my green trees. Let's go to another one. Let's see, let's check out this one. This is from Garrick. Shout out to Garrick from the House of Blues. This is Paris. So she's in here. I know I just missed it. Should have done this video beforehand. I go to reach in there. She's gonna pretty much tag me. She's ready. I wouldn't even stick my hand in there because I'm gonna get bit. But if I tap, then now I can touch her. I can touch her face. I can pull her out, and she won't bite me. The smaller snakes, if they're on one side of the perch, I can just go in there and reach my hand and pull them out. A lot of my high yellows, they're definitely very aggressive. Anyone that has any of my high yellow snakes, they tell me they're the meanest snakes. They definitely come after you. They definitely have an attitude. He is. This banana. But he's very aggressive. He's gonna start hissing, and even if I handle him, he'll try to bite me. The more confident you are, you might get bit a couple times. Usually they'll calm down after a few, but I've learned from these high yellows, once they're pissed, they just want to tear your face off. So I don't really mess with them too much. Pull them out, handle them like this, clean the tub. I'll set him on something so he's just standing there, and then I'll put him back. Usually he'll get pissed and he'll start hissing, flattening his head, and start striking. Blue line animals, they're more docile, so I'm able to handle them a lot differently. Like, I wouldn't try to pull him off the perch unless I had to, and he's gonna be coming after me. For example, let's take, let's go with this one now. This is actually from Chaos and Shadow, the one that you've seen. This is one of the offsprings that I kept. This guy's guy or girl, I think it's a boy. If it's a girl, hallelujah, but I think it's a boy just because it's so blue. But I know his temperament, and he's not gonna bite, so I can go ahead and I can just pull him off, and I can pull him off the perch. And when pulling him off the perch, I don't want to actually pull him off. I just want to kind of lift him up till he goes onto my hands. And then all I'm gonna do is just like tickle his tail and make him start moving, or her start moving. So you see, as it starts moving on its own, it's gonna come off the perch on its own. So I just tickle, 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 and it's moving, and it's moving. See, I don't have to do anything with the tail, especially especially when they're babies, like little neos. You don't even want to pull them off the perch. You just let them do their thing and let them grow up, and around this size, around a year old, you're able to handle them. So again, I'm just tickling, and he's just moving off the perch, and I'm not doing anything crazy. And then boom, I got him off the perch. There's no struggle. I didn't force him or her off. It was just chilling. Now with the high yellows, they'll be trying to tag me because they're all mean. But, you know, some are mean, some are not. You just got to know your snakes at the end of the day. Tame is Lime. So this is, Amy Rose is, again, a David D animal, brother, sister to Chaos. And Lime is a male that I produced from Optimus Prime, which is a Wymaniac from the Insanity line, with Amy Rose Blue line. So this is one of their offspring. Just tapped him to try to get him off the perch. He's like, I don't want to deal with you. But again, I know the snakes, and again, they're moving, and that's it. And I just wiggle the tail and let him move, and he's coming off. I'm not pulling anything off, all right? And then I can pull him off all the way if I wanted to. Just gonna put him back in. That's how I handle my green tree pythons when I'm reaching my hand when a snake is on the other side of the cage. So for example, here, the manifester, I see he's on the other side of the cage. Again, a 2x2, again, I would use a hook, but I know the snake, so I'll just go in, pull the perch. This guy gets a little feisty sometimes, but pretty chill. He's actually going in check too, so. That's how I handle my green tree pythons, my Amazon basins, even my Bolin's pythons. A bit different depending on where they are. If Megatron is on the branch and he's coming out, I would definitely put a hook or use my hand, slowly go under, give him some time to recognize me, lift his chin up, and then I can pick him up. If he's facing away from me, I would never just grab him. He can definitely turn around. It's food, so it's just a prey reaction or response. I handle my snakes. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Shout out to MorphMarket. Shout out to MJ from Trap Talk. Be brilliant, and make sure you get out of your comfort zone, and let's attack the day. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Peace.